have kind of a special, I'll say, treat. A friend of mine, good friend of mine from the central part of Louisiana, Jean-Luc Pierite, is up visiting, and he should probably tell you more about him than I will, but just he and his family are very well versed in or knowledgeable about or keepers of old traditional songs from the Tunica Biloxi people down in Louisiana. And Jean-Luc has consented to share some of his songs with us for a few minutes here. So I'd like to just introduce my friend Jean-Luc Pierite. And,
thank you, Hal. My name is Jean-Luc Pierite, and along with my mom and my sister Donna Pierite and Elizabeth Pierite Mora, we are the Tunica Biloxi singers and legend keepers of Marksville, Louisiana. We work to preserve the language and the culture of the Tunica Biloxi people, and I'd like to thank all of y'all for having me here today. Start off my program, usually have this actually sort of like on schedule for me, because in Louisiana we have a alligator feeding show, and that's when we have live alligators that get fed, and we tell stories and songs, and it usually happens around this time of the day, so this is sort of like a part of the routine, I guess. But I'd like to start off with the Tunica Daybreak song. Yo-yo, 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 yo-yo. Hey, yo, kya no ya, hey, yo, kya no ya, ya no way, ya no way, ya no way, ya no way, ya no way. Woo! They say Tayoronica, the Tunica people, came from Tamarahon, large mountain. Blocking the sacred opening of that large mountain rest two alligators, Tamakamidikan, the red alligator, and Tamakaonshtakan, blue alligator. Tawaka, the sub-commander, would tell the people every year to go and visit that sacred mountain. And when they had to go, they had to fast. When the people did not fast, Tamakamirikon, the red alligator, or Tamakaoshtagon, the blue alligator, would eat them. It would swallow them. The alligators do not chew. This is the old Tunica alligator dance song. Ano hiyo, ah hiyo, ano hiyo, ah hiyo, ano hiyo, ah hiyo, ano hiyo, ah hiyo. Itayueha, 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 itayueha. On, 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 on. Oh! Long ago, thank you. Long ago, the deer had long legs, long tail. The turtle, he always had short legs and a short tail. But it just so happened that the deer and the turtle were in love with the same woman. And so, turtle, he goes to the deer, he says, "Man, you see that woman over there? I'm going to be the one to marry her." Deer says, "Oh, no, you're not. I'm going to be the one." Turtle says, "Watch, I'm going to fix you. I'm going to challenge you to a race." So the deer laughed. He said, "How could you ever beat me like that? You got them short legs and that short tail. I got these long legs and this long tail. You can't run like that at all." Turtle says, "Oh, don't you worry about me. Just you come on the day I tell you, I'm going to fix you." So the deer went off and he was laughing, but see, Turtle, he was smart. He got up a couple of his cousins and they set markers along the river. And sure enough, the day came. And the deer met the turtle. The turtle said, "Look, you're going to run on the land. I'm going to run in the water." The deer agreed to this, and so they started the race. Saka, Ili, Enika, 1, 2, 3, and they're off. Deer with his long legs and long tail as fast as he could went all the way down to the end marker. But it was too late for him. You see, there was a turtle there waiting for him. Aha! I'm ahead of you, the turtle says. Deer didn't want any of that. He turned back around and went all the way back to the beginning. But there was already a turtle there waiting for him. Aha! I'm ahead of you, the turtle says. Oh, the deer was so ashamed. And he went off into the woods and he cried so much that his long tail had fell off. Well, not all was well for the turtle. See, the woman that he went to go marry, she turned out to be a guinea hen. Thank you. My stories and my songs, my people, the stories and my songs in my family, they were passed down on my mother's side from my great-grandmother, her grandmother, and from my father's side from my grandfather. Songs. When my grandfather passed away, this was in '94, he was in his hospital bed, and my mom said that he was singing, he was making a way for us, and so in this way we honor him. The stories, a lot of them that we tell, they come from my great-grandmother. This is one in particular. She says, long ago, the people used to watch for the horses flying in the sky at night. Now something happened. People don't watch for the horses flying anymore. Oh yeah. This is so important. So small, but so important. And we stop and we think. And in that way, we're going to sing the Tunica horse dance song. Yo kaniya, kaniya, yo kaniya, kaniya. Yo kaniya, kaniya. Ya tati manole, yo 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 tati manole. Hey yo ha, 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 hey yo ha. Iya kaniya ya no wano ya henne ya ne no ya henne henne na ya henne na henne na hane ya henne na. Iya kaniya ya no wano ya henne ya ne no ya henne. Woo! Thank you. The song